Yesterday, former President Joe Biden announced he is battling an aggressive form of prostate cancer. There's been an outpouring of support wishing the former president a speedy recovery.
And our Washington correspondent Rachel Knapp joins us live. Rachel, a source informed you about the diagnosis before the former president released a statement on it. What do you know?
Well, good evening, Nick and Renata. So a source close to the Biden family called me early Sunday morning telling me about the former president's cancer diagnosis. And what he told me was that the family found out about 2 days prior to his office releasing that statement. And so afterwards, I was trying to speak to some people close with the Biden family, but it wasn't until about hours after I started calling around that was when his office released that statement informing the world about the president's health. Monday morning, former President Joe Biden shared this photo with his wife, Dr. Jill Biden, saying, "Cancer touches us all. Like so many of you, Jill and I have learned that we are strongest in the broken places. Thank you for lifting us up with love and support." This follows Sunday's announcement from the office of the former president, stating Biden reported urinary symptoms, which led doctors to find a small nodule on his prostate, and was diagnosed with an aggressive form of prostate cancer that spread to his bones. Former Vice President Kamala Harris shared on social media saying in part, "Joe is a fighter and I know he will face this challenge with the same strength, resilience, and optimism that have always defined his life and leadership." President Donald Trump, who has repeatedly commented on the 82-year-old's age and health, shared on social media, "Melania and I are saddened to hear about Joe Biden's recent medical diagnosis. We extend our warmest and best wishes to Jill and the family, and we wish Joe a fast and successful recovery."
We wish the best for the former president's health, and it sounds pretty serious, but hopefully he makes the right recovery.
Vice President J.D. Vance goes on to question whether Biden was forthcoming with the public about his health while in office. Throughout Biden's term, he faced questions and criticism about his age and health, which eventually led him to step down from seeking a second term.
And we can pray for good health, but also recognize that if you're not in good enough health to do the job, you shouldn't be doing the job.
Cancer is no stranger to the Bidens. The president's son, Beau, died from a form of brain cancer. And 2 years ago, while serving as president, Biden had skin cancer removed from his chest during a physical. During his time as president, Biden launched a cancer moonshot, mobilizing an effort to end cancer once and for all. Now, since leaving office in January, the former president has made a few appearances here or there, but for the most part, he has stayed out of the spotlight. But this all is happening as we are seeing kind of a huge reckoning within the Democratic Party, especially following this last elections, where not only the Democrats lost the presidency, but they also lost a lot of key seats in Congress, too. Reporting live for WENY News, I'm Rachel Knapp. Nick and Renata, back to you.